You go to bed and once again can't fall asleep. Why is that? Minutes drag on like hours. You toss and turn, count sheep, and try not to look at the clock, but the thoughts in your head just won't quiet down. Memories, worries, and concerns. It feels like the night is endless, and peace never arrives. And in the morning, there's a sense of exhaustion and heaviness, as if no sleep was had at all. Do you recognize yourself? This is familiar to millions of people over 60. But here's what's truly concerning. Many believe that poor sleep is just a part of getting older. And that means there's nothing that can be done about it. But that's a mistake. And it could be too costly. Poor sleep is not just about irritability. It leads to a weakened immune system, fluctuations in blood pressure, memory decline, and even an increased risk of chronic illnesses. And if we don't intervene now, the quality of life will decline every month. But here's something you may not know. Common items in your kitchen can become a powerful tool for improving your sleep. No pills, no dependence, and no side effects. Scientists have proven that a healthy diet not only helps you fall asleep faster, but also improves the quality of your sleep. Getting a truly good night's sleep, feeling energized in the morning instead of struggling with fatigue all day. And what's especially important is that you might already be eating these foods, but not at the right time or in the right form. I'm often asked, is it possible to get by without pills? And I respond, yes, it is. If you know what and how to eat, sleep will return. In this video, you'll find simple steps to restore your sleep. The first step is a list of 9 foods that help you fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Finally, we'll share tips on how to incorporate these foods into your diet so you can see results in just 35 days. Watch until the end and let us know in the comments. How many hours are you actually sleeping right now? This will help us understand how to assist you better. In 9th place for better sleep is chamomile. You'll be surprised at how easy it is to reclaim deep, restful sleep with just 1 cup of this simple drink. Remember how, as a child, your mom or grandma would brew light golden chamomile tea? The aroma would fill the kitchen, and all your worries would fade away. But did you know that chamomile tea isn't just a pleasant memory, but a powerful remedy for a good night's sleep, especially for those over 60? What you didn't know about chamomile, its flowers contain a unique substance called apigenin. This natural antioxidant affects the brain gently and delicately, like a switch for fatigue. What's the result? Thoughts settle down, worries fade away, and the body finds it easier to relax. Researchers have proven that a cup of chamomile tea before bedtime helps older adults fall asleep faster and significantly reduces nighttime awakenings. Did you know that chamomile is non-addictive and doesn't disrupt your internal clock? Unlike some sleeping pills, chamomile allows you to wake up without a heavy feeling in your head, leaving you feeling refreshed. Additionally, chamomile helps reduce anxiety levels, which is particularly important as our nervous system can become more sensitive to stress with age. How to prepare chamomile to unleash its full potential? True connoisseurs do it this way. Steep 12 teaspoons of dried flowers in 200 milliliters of hot, but not boiling, water. Let it steep covered for 710 minutes, and only then strain it. You can add a spoonful of honey or a drop of lemon juice to taste. Your perfect drink is ready. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, and watch as your night becomes more restful. If you haven't tried this evening ritual yet, you're missing out on a lot. A warm sip, thoughts quiet down, and your body relaxes. Let each cup of chamomile be your little ticket to the land of deep, healing dreams. In 8th place, we have walnuts, an unexpected golden key to insomnia relief. Did you know that right now in your kitchen, there might be an absolutely unusual way to beat insomnia? Walnuts, those little kernels that look like miniature brains, hold much more than just the nutrition we've known since childhood. You may have always thought of them as just a hearty snack, and you were right. But few know that they could be your secret to a good night's sleep. What if you already have in your hands something that can help you fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply, but you just don't realize it? Why does this work? It turns out that walnuts are literally packed with melatonin, the sleep hormone that our bodies produce less and less of as we age. Researchers have proven that eating a handful of walnuts in the evening significantly increases melatonin levels in the blood, leading to deeper and more restful sleep. Imagine how much easier it would be to fall asleep if just one product could make it possible without pills or unnecessary effort. But that's not all. Walnuts are rich in omega-3, the beneficial fats that nourish brain cells and soothe the nervous system after a busy day. If you're feeling anxious before bedtime, try slowly chewing on 5 to 7 walnut halves about 1 to 2 hours before you go to sleep. Can you feel the crunch of the nut? At this moment, your body starts to relax, your blood vessels soften, and fatigue fades away. You'll be surprised at how easy it is to incorporate this evening ritual. You can add a handful of nuts to your oatmeal, salad, or enjoy them with an apple, washed down with a warm cup of tea. No cooking required. Everything is ready in just a minute. Attention! If you have a nut allergy or digestive issues, be sure to consult with a doctor. However, for most older adults, walnuts are an affordable, tasty, and scientifically backed way to improve sleep quality. If you had known this secret earlier, insomnia might have been a thing of the past by now. Give it a try, and let this simple evening ritual be your first step towards a restful night. Do you think a regular fruit can't change your sleep? The 7th fruit in our ranking is the kiwi. It's not just a juicy dessert. It's a true green key to a good night's sleep. Did you know that kiwi is one of the few fruits that contains natural serotonin? It acts as a switch between alertness and relaxation. For older adults, who often have lower serotonin levels, kiwi proves to be a real find. Researchers from Taiwan have demonstrated that consuming just 2 kiwis an hour before bedtime can make it easier to fall asleep within 4 weeks, and nighttime awakenings disappear. Imagine, a peaceful night passes, and in the morning you greet the new day feeling refreshed. This isn't all. Each kiwi packs a powerful dose of vitamin C and antioxidants, along with magnesium, which helps relax muscles and nerves. It turns out that this fruit reduces evening stress and boosts your immune system, all without any pills. See for yourself. Pick 1 or 2 ripe kiwis, wash them, and slice them up. Eat them an hour before bedtime, either on their own or with cottage cheese or yogurt. Try turning this moment into a little evening ritual. Soothing music, your favorite book, and a green sleep aid. Few people know that kiwi is unlikely to cause allergies and is gentle on the stomach, even if digestion isn't perfect. If you have gastritis or an ulcer, just check with your doctor. Surprising, isn't it? One small fruit and sleepless nights are now a thing of the past. There are 6 more products ahead that could transform your evenings. The 6th product has the potential to completely change your perspective on evening rituals. Have you tried decaf coffee yet? You're missing out. It turns out that this cozy drink can provide a peaceful night's sleep without sacrificing its beloved flavor and aroma. Few people realize that even a tiny amount of caffeine in the evening can disrupt your rest. Your heart races, your thoughts scatter, and sleep slips away. But here's the paradox. You can still enjoy your favorite ritual. Just opt for decaffeinated coffee. This beverage contains only 25 calories of caffeine, compared to a whopping 70,120 calories in a regular one. Quite a difference. Did you know that decaffeinated coffee retains up to 90% of its antioxidants? In other words, it helps protect your blood vessels, heart, and even supports memory, all without the risk of keeping you awake at night. Scientists have shown that even the evening ritual of enjoying a cup of this coffee helps the body slow down and gently prepare for rest. Imagine this. You're sitting down in the evening with a warm mug in your hands. You add a splash of milk, a sprinkle of cinnamon or cardamom, and feel the day's tension melt away. This drink not only warms you up, but also creates a cozy atmosphere, especially on chilly evenings. It's a great excuse to take a break, chat with loved ones, or enjoy some quiet reading time. If you want to enhance the effect, avoid drinking even decaffeinated coffee later than 11 p.m. Adding warm milk to your drink creates a calming and cozy atmosphere that fills the evening. Knowledgeable enthusiasts enjoy an evening ritual, gathering together to share experiences. Decaffeinated coffee symbolizes self-care and creates a calming atmosphere before bedtime. Give this drink a try, and you'll be amazed at how easily you can improve your sleep. The 5th item on our list is sure to surprise even those who consider themselves nutrition experts. Did you know that a simple bowl of oatmeal in the evening can be more effective than some over-the-counter sleep aids? Few people realize that a plain bowl of oatmeal is not just a breakfast option, but also your reliable evening ticket to a world of deep relaxation. Remember how, as a child, the warm, slightly nutty aroma of oatmeal would waft through the house? Now imagine. That familiar taste could be your secret to peaceful nights after the age of 60. If you still think of oatmeal as a quick meal, try looking at it differently. It creates a paradox. A healthy breakfast turns into a natural sedative by the evening. Oatmeal is rich in B vitamins, which help the brain avoid getting stuck in a state of anxiety. Scientists have proven that a deficiency in these vitamins leads to shallow and restless sleep. And if you add magnesium, which oats are especially generous with, your body literally learns to let go of tension. Anxious thoughts fade away, your muscles relax, and you effortlessly drift off to sleep. It turns out that oat fiber provides a steady and gentle feeling of fullness, preventing sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. This means no unexpected awakenings in the middle of the night due to hunger or discomfort in the stomach. How to get the most benefit from oatmeal. Before bed, take half a cup of dry oats. This amount is enough to feel satisfied without overloading your stomach. Cook it in water or milk. Choose what works best for you. Eat it 2 hours before bedtime to allow the porridge to digest properly. Add a pinch of cinnamon, walnuts, or banana slices. These additions enhance the sleepy effect. Don't overdo it with sugar or honey. Too much sweetness can actually energize you instead. What if your evening self-care ritual begins with a bowl of thick, creamy oatmeal? Imagine this. It's getting dark outside. Your home feels cozy. You're leisurely enjoying a warm bowl of porridge, and the worries of the day melt away, making room for a peaceful night's sleep. If you haven't tried this method yet, you're missing out. Try adding oatmeal to your evening routine, and you might find that tonight you fall asleep as easily as you did in childhood. There are just 4 steps left until the main product is ready. This berry is more than just a childhood flavor and not just a filling for pies. For older adults, cherries might just be the secret ingredient for a deep sleep that you didn't even know you needed. Did you know that cherries are one of the best natural sources of melatonin? Not pills or expensive supplements, but simple cherries. The Montmorency variety is especially rich in this hormone. Studies have shown that drinking just 100 milliliters of natural cherry juice in the morning and evening can improve your sleep quality within just 2 weeks, leading to deeper sleep and fewer nighttime awakenings. You'll be surprised at how easily you can enhance your sleep without resorting to medication. Why does this actually work? It turns out that cherries are also a treasure trove of antioxidants. They help reduce inflammation, support joints and blood vessels, which are common issues that often disrupt sleep for older adults. Imagine if your evening ritual was not only beneficial, but also cozy. A glass of fresh cherries on the balcony at sunset, slowly savoring the fruit while your body prepares for sleep. This is not just a dream. It's a completely realistic and effective method. How can you implement this evening hack? It's simple. Eat a cup of fresh or thawed cherries 12 hours before bedtime. If you don't have any cherries, you can use natural juice without added sugar or preservatives. Just 100 ml will do. Do you enjoy unique combinations? Add cherries to yogurt or cottage cheese for a light and healthy dessert that won't weigh you down. Important, don't overdo it. Cherries can slightly increase acidity, so if you have gastritis or a sensitive stomach, start with a couple of berries and pay attention to how you feel. Everyone is already trying this simple method. Are you in? Cherry isn't a magic pill, but if you make it part of your evening routine, your body will remember that night is the time for rest and recovery. Try it out for yourself, and let each evening be a little sweeter and more peaceful. The third item on our list is almonds. And here comes an unexpected twist. What you didn't know about almonds: this little nut could actually become your secret weapon against insomnia after 60. Remember how your grandmother used to treat you with almonds for your health? It turns out she was right, but only if you eat them the right way. Did you know that 100 grams of almonds contains almost 2/3 of the daily recommended intake of magnesium for older adults? Magnesium is not just a mineral. It's like a conductor of calmness. It relaxes muscles, helps relieve internal tension, reduces anxiety, and even alleviates nighttime leg cramps. Almonds, as you haven't seen them yet, they're a source of tryptophan, which the brain uses to produce serotonin and melatonin. Just imagine. One evening snack of 5-10 almonds gives your body the building blocks for hormones that promote happiness and sleep. The result? A cheerful mood during the day and deeper sleep at night, all without pills or a heavy feeling in your stomach. Many underestimate how much sleep affects health. If you're already tired of worrying about not being able to sleep again, try this scenario: a cozy evening, a good book or a series, and instead of a heavy dinner, have a little almond with a spoonful of natural yogurt or sprinkle some nuts on your oatmeal. It's delicious, easy to make, and won't raise your blood sugar levels, which is especially important for those managing diabetes or watching their weight. Tip from true connoisseurs: opt for unsalted and raw almonds to retain the maximum health benefits. Is it hard to chew? Just soak the nuts in water overnight. They'll become softer and even tastier. Everyone is already embracing this evening ritual. What about you? Make almonds your step towards a peaceful night's sleep. If you had known this secret earlier, just think of how many peaceful nights you could have enjoyed. The second product in our ranking is a real surprise for anyone looking to sleep soundly. Can regular sauerkraut be your secret weapon against insomnia? Don't underestimate it. Remember how, as a child, the kitchen was filled with a sharp, invigorating aroma that promised not just a delicious dinner, but also a restful night's sleep. It turns out that sauerkraut is not just a culinary memory, but a scientifically recognized aid for your sleep. Scientists have proven that during the natural fermentation process of cabbage, billions of friendly beneficial bacteria emerge, which help restore the gut microbiome. Now, pay attention. Up to 90% of serotonin, the hormone of happiness and calm, is produced in the gut, not in the brain. In other words, when the gut microbiome is healthy, the brain gets the signal that it's time to relax and sleep. Few people know this, but older adults are particularly sensitive to this balance. Once the gut is out of whack, anxiety and worry kick in, often leading to sleepless nights. Research, Wang et al., Nutrients 2021, shows that regular consumption of probiotics significantly improves sleep quality and reduces anxiety. You'll be amazed at how easy it is to regain peaceful nights simply by adding sauerkraut to your dinner. How to do this? The genius of it is in its simplicity. Just 23 tablespoons of fresh, unpasteurized sauerkraut. And you won't just have a side dish on your table, but a natural sleeping aid. Add it to stewed vegetables, a piece of chicken, or simply spread it on a slice of dark bread. The key is not to cook the cabbage. Otherwise, the beneficial microbes won't survive until dinner. Imagine this. Tomorrow night you go to bed, and sleep comes gently and on time, all because you remembered your grandmother's recipe. Unusual, but true. The path to a peaceful night sometimes leads through a simple bowl of sauerkraut. The very first product, and perhaps the most surprising hero in the quest for a good night's sleep. Bananas like you've never seen them before. Not just a snack, but a true natural calmer for those over 60. Did you know that just one banana in the evening can replace over-the-counter sleeping pills? Imagine this. The evening is settling in, you pick up a ripe banana, peel it, and you're already starting a chain reaction that helps you fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Few people know that a banana is not just a fruit, but a complete self-care ritual. Why a banana specifically? Because it contains what many elderly people lack: potassium and magnesium. These minerals act like a gentle voltage switch, relieving fatigue from the legs and back, relaxing the muscles, and calming the nervous system. Potassium helps prevent nighttime cramps, while magnesium acts like a soft blanket for nerve cells, shielding them from anxious thoughts. Bananas are a treasure trove of tryptophan, a special amino acid that triggers the production of the happiness hormone, serotonin. Serotonin, in turn, is converted into melatonin, the main regulator of sleep. You'll be surprised at how easily you can fall asleep without pills, just by adding a banana to your evening routine. Scientists have proven that eating just one banana 30-60 minutes before bedtime significantly speeds up the onset of sleep and enhances its depth. Nutritionists are already recommending this method. Don't fall behind. How to enjoy it? It's simple. Slice a banana and add it to yogurt or oatmeal for the perfect evening dessert. Or just eat the banana on its own, accompanied by warm water or herbal tea. The key is moderation. One medium banana is enough to reap the maximum benefits. Women over 60 who take care of themselves have already made bananas part of their evening ritual. Give it a try and let the banana become your little secret for a deep sleep. There's only one product left to complete this selection. Imagine this. Just 7 simple foods can transform your nights, and this isn't a fairy tale. It's a scientifically proven fact. Surprisingly, most people still rely on pills, even though the secret to a good night's sleep is often right there on your plate. Have you tried adding these products to your evening routine yet? You really should, as they can help you fall asleep more easily and wake up less often during the night. But there's another side to it. Don't make the mistake that many do. Don't overdo it. Everything is good in moderation. Your body is unique, and it's important to listen to it, especially if you are on medication or have chronic conditions. Smart homemakers over 60 start small by adding one new ingredient to dinner and observing the changes. Now, here's a question. What if you're almost at your goal and you just need one more step? Small changes in your diet are like the missing piece of a puzzle for achieving healthy sleep without medication. Remember, nutrition is just one aspect of self-care. True relaxation comes from a balanced. Everyone is already using these simple tips, are you? Don't miss your chance to wake up feeling refreshed and joyful. So, the last but most important piece of advice: start today. Take care of yourself, and your sleep will surely become as deep as it was in your youth.